So welcome to Trails. We're on the Trails file select menu screen because we've been talking about how Toa's level 1 for 20 minutes and that's illegal. Katet, thanks for the check-in. Oh. Y'all, I still can't believe Attack on Titan's done. I would have sworn we were gonna get another 2 seasons or whatever. Where am I going? Leave camp. You leave camp. You fixed your work laptop? Nice. Yeah, leave camp. We're going to wherever it is these idiots want me to go. Toa! Stay in the party, we love you. Yeah, I can finally watch it. I'm gonna pick up season 2 finally. VPN wasn't working. Solution: leave it logged into the VPN for 15 minutes. Yo, I hate when you're running a VPN and then half of your internet stops working, and then that's it. Then you just have to wait. There's so many random internet problems that you have, and the solution is just wait 10 minutes. Reboot a thing and then wait. I've got some things to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, right? See, these two get it. These two get it. Caught up at the end of season 3. Don't know if you should rewatch everything to have it fresh in your mind. See, I'm gonna go into season 2 with almost zero memory of season 1. I remember Bone Dude. There was a football player Titan. And there's like a key or something. And oh, and Mikasa is ripped. Those are the 4 things I remember from Attack on Titan. Oh, and da-da-da-da, Eren Yeager. That's it. Now we're done. Oh. There we go. Now we're doing it. Isn't Yuma the ghost? Is Yuma the ghost? It says da 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 Eren Yeager. Yeah, that's that first part translates to da 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 Eren and then Yeager. Look, if they didn't, he's the main character. Why is his name not allowed to be in the title music? I know it's German, but his name is German. This isn't season 1 Pokemon anymore. First off, season 1 Pokemon had the best opening in any anime ever. I want to be the very best. Like no one ever what? Every single person in this chat knows that song by heart. Everyone in this chat. And if you don't, that means you're a child. Because you weren't born. But that's not even true, because they still have the song. I'm sorry, I'm getting really passionate about Pokemon. I watched an episode in the last season recently when I was hanging out with a friend, and it made me emotional. Never watched the anime. Remember Jump to Shark moment and everything. And Levi. Yo, Levi is dope. You know that song in 2 different languages? Yo, that's what we need. The Poke Rap. I don't think I could do the Poke Rap by memory. I don't think I could do it. I remember one of them ends in gloom. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Which one is that? I don't remember the name. I don't remember the order. I remember there's the Mewtwo movie. And then there's Mewtwo Strikes Back, which is a second movie with Mewtwo in it. There's the Lugia movie. The fur I can walk do 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 do. That one. Do do do. Mewtwo of the Jedi, yes. And then there's the Phantom Mewtwo. Toa, why is your skirt glitching? That bodes ill. Toa, can you calm down your skirt? It's the Lugia movie with the birds. Yeah, that one's great. Yeah, we're definitely going to one of those establishments. Oh, and we are gonna have time for gambling. Toa's like, no, you are not allowed. You are my man, and you aren't allowed to go to those kind of establishments with the goyles. Karaoke stream. I would not mind. I did a karaoke stream once. Back when they were sundowning Twitch Sings. Why did I say sings like that? Why did I say that like that? Skirt can only be worn from level 2 onwards. It's true. She needs pants first. Everyone knows level 1 idiots have the generic pants and the stupid tunic. You can only wear good clothes later. Isn't that literally how FF14 does it? Like you, like all of your equipment is level locked? Oh, they're coming with? Nice! Because he wants to go to hang out with all the goyles. Wait, Sarah, won't you stick out like a sore thumb, though? Don't you butt me? I don't think, Oh boy, we're gonna go have ourselves an adventure. Haha, there we go. We got our first one of the day. Oh, that explains what Mike was talking about earlier. I remember this conversation, but no, I wouldn't be opposed to a karaoke stream. But like, I definitely would want other people involved. Because like, no one cares to watch some random bald white dude sing. I'm not a cute VTuber. Today? Not yet, right? Yo, look, one of these times I'm gonna get in. One of these times I'll get a second interview on HoloLive. I believe. Don't go anything weird. We're going to the weirdest places. I had a first one. I can probably talk about. Yeah, I got a first round interview a couple years ago, but I didn't get through the second round. That's the problem with like the corporation ones. Like, the competition's really strong. Like, competition for that is real big. Yeah, Rean, you do the driving. Oh!
Let's do it! Now let's get going!
Oh, we're on her motorcycle! Well, Hololive's been
It's my turn.
Let's get going.
Understood.
Hololive's been around for a hot minute. Okay, we have to use Sara on the field.
Ha!
Take them down.
Oh. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Critical plus 50 plus insight, accelerate. That's gonna be real useful. All right, what do we got here? Thundering roar, searing flash, my beloved. Thunder vortex. Ooh. Oh, it's got the suck. We gotta use the suck.
Straight to the pieces! Ah! It's my turn.
Woo. Wait, have I? Yeah, I've scanned you. You feel so old. You are a literal small person. What do they look for? Just if you're entertaining? It's partially that. Like, it's just that it's like entertainment, like having a bit. All right, let's see what. Well, we got to see what this does. All right, who's got the most hit?
How's this? Ah!
Oh, that's
It's
just
my turn.
4,000, 5,000 damage of just please die. Oh, and we got this thing. All right, let's see what we're putting together.
Roar. Helix strike.
Oh!
All right, nice work.
Those were big numbers. Those were large numbers.
All right, let's go.
Hey, would you like to be on my horse? My horse is amazing. Oh, we don't have the charge. Who has my charge? Who has my auto charger? This idiot. Ah, it's probably fine. There's no way I get punished for my hubris. Oh, we're
Let's
gonna use
get
the
going.
bike though.
Understood.
Where am I even going? Rachel? Rachel. Helix equals Gale, but Gale. He says Gale. And Gale sounds cool to say.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh, we have a critical? Oh. 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 See, that's the other problem. This is small, right? This is small. And that's kind of sucks. All right, let's Raging Fire formation.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Thank you. Oh. Oh. Ooh, hold that thought. Oh no, that would eat up my critical. Never mind. Fine, we'll do it this way. Doesn't matter when I Vortex first. True, but I don't have Vortex first.
Roar.
All right, let's see what kind of big stupid numbers I can put
Helix
together on this. Give me. Ooh, almost 9K.
Let's go.
Skill issue. Yeah, you're not even wrong. Let's see. Yeah, we can Dragon Boost. I got time. I agree.
Yeah.
So true. So true, bestie. Become speed? Oh god, what do I even do for that? Why is that on? Do I even have turbo mode? I don't even have turbo mode active. Turbo mode literally, I literally turned turbo mode off. I'll just refund it. Time to activate. I'd have to reboot the whole game. All right. What are we? What was I doing? I got really distracted. I'm sorry. You know what, Snake? Yeah, I've literally deactivated the turbo button. Ow.
Let's do it.
Why would that's so rude? All right. Ooh, laser bullet. Can I get all three in this laser? Absolutely not. They're lined up, but they're lined up wrong. Ooh, what arts do you have? Are you weak to wind? No, you resist wind. Well, we're just gonna nuke this thing into oblivion. Actually, we're gonna kill... Yeah, this one.
I got this.
Just a hitbox problem. Oh god, yeah, every time. All right, you three become suck.
Here's our chance.
An opening!
All right. Perfect.
We did it, Instructor Sara.
You sure have grown up.
Yay. All right, hold on. Let me refund these points. How do I even do that from this menu? Oh god, I can't. I have to actually boot up a thing. All of you enjoy this music for a few minutes. All of you and just enjoy this while I remember how things function. Viewer rewards. Uh-huh. Review queue. All right. Reject and then complete all. All right, all requests. Got it. All right, so you should have your points back now because I have no way of doing. I should turn that off while I'm over here. Having her back is so sick. Yeah, I do not have permission to access this page. The hell I don't. There we go. Now it's off. One of these days I'll re-finagle channel points. I don't know what I want to do with them yet. Disappeared. Only reason might not be not using random environmental objects. It's true. Take your time. Lost all of yours anyway. It's fair. Oh, this no good group, you say? All right. Drunken fist sliding around. Yeah, it's great. Oh, wait, you met with Kilika? The Republic's not looking so good. Oh boy, I wonder if there's some sort of game that'll take place over there that will inform us of these happenings over there. I wonder. You had a guy? Mm-hmm. Yup. Sarah's the best. We love Sara in this house. Game said in Calvard? Never. Look, as long as I can beat Reverie by the time Daybreak comes out, I'm gonna be happy. That's that's all I care about. I have so much crap to do. Yo, Zach, what's up? Speaking of beating Reverie, how are you doing on that? Also, if you don't already, go follow Zach if you like Trails content. There's some over there. When am I pre-ordering the Sky Vinyls? When someone PayPals me $300 to pre-order the Sky Vinyls. Honestly, I'm waiting and hoping that we get Crossbell ones. You're outside the door of the final boss. See, Zach, you say that, but we've both played a few Trails games up to this point, and we know how these games treat doors to the final boss, and all of a sudden you're in a whole extra epilogue that takes 10 hours. We all know, we've all done this song and dance before. That's why you say think. Fair. Toa mentioned. Oh. But no, as much as I would love the Trails in the Sky vinyls, I just, like, if I'm going to get any, I'm gonna just wait for the Crossbell arc to get announced if they're gonna do it. And if they do, I'll pull something out of my hat. It's why we love these games. I really love these games. These are like, these have been such cozy RPGs. So hype all the time. Get to the end 3 days later, just... I mean, we have seen me do that in real time. What was my last, oh god, which game was it where I had that 16-hour stream? I don't remember which game it was. We've had multiple that have gone to 8 or 10, but there was one where I was just here for like an entire day. Like a whole day, I'm just sitting here like, please game, end. Never learned, none of us have learned. Not even a single once. Oh, I was seeing discourse on Twitter this morning because I made the mistake of looking at Twitter this morning, and some random YouTuber his name escapes me right now was like, if you've never played Super Mario RPG, get ready to have your standards for RPGs raised. And like, on one hand, Super Mario RPG is a really good RPG. All right, this is not saying that Super Mario RPG is not good, because it's amazing, objectively incredible. But then he like goes to list all of his like what he considers to be the best RPGs, and it's literally like Final Fantasy 6, 7, and 8, and Chrono Trigger, and Earthbound, and I'm like, I'm like, have you ever played a game made in this millennium? Yo, Blue Siege! Oh wow, Sarah's been kept up to date on the plot. Hooray. That being said, when Super Mario RPG drops, I'm gonna be 100%. I am not going to stream that game. Of 1996, last millennium. Yo, some good games were made in 1996 and 7, yes. Star Ocean 2 looks so good. But no, I'm not going to be streaming Super Mario RPG for 2 reasons. One, I'm not going to be able to buy it until after the holidays, because I need to buy gifts for the fam. 2, I'm not playing another RPG in the Tuesday-Thursday slot. I refuse. It never released in Europe. Wait, it never released in Europe? CRZ, I'm gonna be 100%. It's really good. Like, I'm so excited that you get to experience this game for the first time. Like, my experience, and I think the optimal Super Mario RPG experience, is to rent it from your local Blockbuster and then hope to God your save files survived having the game returned. And you got the right cartridge back if they had 2 copies. Gonna lurk, do your weekly SU runs. Yo, enjoy Simulated Universe. Remember, apparently, just remember, always use Hunt Residence, because all the other ones suck. There is no good residence that isn't Hunt. Now, someone's like, actually, the destruction one is pretty. No, it's not. It's bad. Just use Hunt. It's good. There's no problem that cannot be solved through liberal application of Sela and the Hunt resonance. Elation is fun for Topaz. Okay, I don't have Topaz because I'm bad at gacha. But oh my god, I'm literally washed up in gacha. I used to be good and now I ain't. On the Wii Virtual Console, I miss menu music so badly. It's the one feature I wish the Switch had. 2 features. I want themes. I would like the fact that the Switch doesn't have themes that you can buy in a shop for $3 is a crime. The number of $3 microtransactions Nintendo could have wheedled out of me over the years of me owning a Nintendo Switch is kinda ludicrous. Like, I had almost like 50 themes on my 3DS. What was that conversation? I wasn't paying attention. George is looking into. Oh, yeah, they're talking about the plot.
Let's get going.
Understood.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Bird.
Ready to
Let's
go
get going.
whenever. Understood.
PlayStation did that to you so you feel it. 80 or 90 themes on PS4. Right! Have I been on this road? Oh, yeah, this is this road. Okay, I get it. Frog! Get out of here, Frog. I don't want to mess with you. I didn't know that the PS5 couldn't do that. That sucks. Oh no, it's frogs! Sleep feature, anything at console themes or main game menus. Wow. Bloodstain, ROTN. I had...
Yeesh. So not my type.
Angelica. They're frogs. I would hope so.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
I would sincerely hope. Oh boy! You're never gonna guess what time it is. It's my favorite time. It's time for incredible violence.
Helix strike!
Let's go.
Here, get 0 impacted, idiot. Oh, you're in the way. Alright, that's fine. Every frog could be a prince except for these ones.
Yeah.
It's true. Yo, you know what? Oh, I don't have Northern Lightning up. Well, that sucks. All right, Nightmare Frog,
I'll shred you to pieces. Ah!
get broke, idiot.
Here's our chance. Rean, follow me.
Understood.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
What do we got going on here? Zero impact. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? You, you having a good time? Can, we help you? Jesus Christ. This frog is like, help me! Can't turn off your Switch, it only has sleep mode. Yo! Fair. He's just like,
How's this? Ah!
Let's go.
wait, I'm sorry. I thought you were like caught on something. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, she just knocked that frog into unexistence. The frog has entered the new dimension. I mean, there's no reason to not do this.
Roar. Helix strike.
Okay, good. I can hit it.
This one's mine. Let's do it.
I was getting real worried the thing wouldn't die.
Say. It's my turn.
It is your turn. Kill the frog, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Suppression complete. Good work,
Frog can
everyone.
see the universe. It's like, we're on a tiny rock in space. The frog gained perspective and it couldn't handle it. You hungry? It's already sundown? Yeah. Because there's these stupid... This is how it looked with the Buddha in line. The Buddha was like, oh. Oh, he's blonde? Oh, yeah, we put him in the rainbow hair. I forgot. Oh? Rean, you should not be saying good things about Ash. He's probably nearby now. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, huh? I'm sorry, I feel like this might not have been mentioned earlier. What do you mean, as you know? Did someone mention this to us? Did someone say this already? Was I not paying attention? I might not have been paying attention a lot. Most likely. Okay, cool. Yo, you're not allowed to talk about... Look, you're not allowed to talk about Crow in front of Rean. He's still mourning a little bit. He's not quite sure about how to interact with the fact that his boyfriend became a zombie or whatever. We're not sure how we're handling that yet. Emotionally. Back during game, events not shown by game happened elsewhere. It's a little, yeah. For more information, watch the Northern War anime or play the new gacha game they're coming out with. Everyone wants to play the new Northern War gacha game that's never going to be localized. Which is honestly a good thing for me, because Lord knows I'm not allowed to get into another gacha like that. Like the first one, right? Are they making a gacha out of the Trails anime? I have a feeling it's probably going to cover a lot of the random tidbits that the anime left out, but yeah, I have a feeling it's going to cover that period of time. Just learn Japanese? Yo, I'm barely learning Spanish right now. Yeah, there's another one that's coming out for the Northern War. Stuff. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, didn't we get a English localization for Akatsuki? Thanks, Reverie, for that, by the way. It's like, there was an English patch. Well, no, there's an official name. There was an official one dropped in, like, some sort of quiz game. Something Sunrise? Yeah, that's why the Calvert games aren't Dawn. Or Sunset, yeah. It was a small mention, but it's an official title. Which is very funny. It's like, hey, you know this random gacha game that never got localized? Well, here's some trivia about it. Do you know the answer to this question? Of course you do. If you're this deep into a trivia game about the Trail series, you've read the wiki. Camp at some point in the future. Actually, that reminds me, because I have been dodging the wiki for something, but I wanted to ask, is there a picture of Professor Epstein? Do we have official, like, know what he looks like? A lot of Trails fans know a bunch of random trivia, it's true. Currently we don't? Okay, alright. I wasn't going to Google it because I was worried that I'd run into some sort of bizarre, insane spoiler. Because that's the awkward thing. You'd think that trying to find a photo of a character would not have spoilers. I discovered while I was trying to find literal Alan from Cold Steel 1. There are theories, but spoilers. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. That's why I didn't Google it. That's why I didn't look it up. He's too important to not have a picture at this point. Isn't he supposed to be dead? Yeah, I believe so. Never look at a wiki while playing the game? True. I was like, surely I can get photos of the random tertiary characters in Cold Steel 1 if I just Google their thing and then just grab the first photo I see on their wiki page. But Alan from Cold Steel 1, the freaking second sentence in his wiki title is a huge Cold Steel 2 spoiler. Which is hilarious. Lingressier first, yeah. Mm-hmm. Truly blessed. Yes, we're so glad to have Musei floating around, trying to get Rean fired. All right. Mm-hmm. Aww. Yeah, like Angelica's like, yes, just give her head pets and don't get fired. Oh boy, let's go gamble. I can't wait.
Let's get going.
Understood.
See, even they're like, yeah, let's get going. We want to gamble. You have any idea how long it's been since I've done gacha? Okay, it's been like 2 weeks. Actually, I get to do some gacha tomorrow because Genshin is releasing a patch with the character I care about. And I've got like 40 rolls. And so I'll be doing that at some point tomorrow night. Meanwhile, back at the farm, I have like all of Fontaine to do. I'm super pumped. Arcanite's patch tomorrow? Yes! Surely the 50-50 will treat me kindly. I hope. Oh my god, it's characters I like. And Eusis. And Patrick's perfectly coiffed hair. Mm-hmm. The character I like, singular, yes. The one hair blocking his eye. Just don't look at it. He's not. My gird.
So damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
Heading off on our own, are we?
Of course these two are in cahoots.
Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little... Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But... you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
Yeah, what about you, Dingle?
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
I heard you complaining about Instructor Rean and thought you might want a friendly ear. Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
See, I feel like I should be more worried now that I know that they're cooperating. Now Rean's gonna get double fired. AWOL is just a routine. Yeah, it's just part of the... Look, it's part of the learning experience. This is smooth. Talk about dreamy his eyelashes are. I mean, you're not incorrect. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. The purple ones, or need to hold your. That's a lance. That's a jousting game. I saw it on the Steam. It has like 4, maybe even 5 pixels in it. It's pretty cool. It was really popular for like 10 minutes and then got put into the little box where all those games that are of like a moment of popularity and then get completely forgotten go, because you look at your Steam library, right? And you're like, I should check out all these random games I picked up for like a couple bucks, but then you just boot up Stardew Valley again. Because Stardew Valley is just the best game. It's my game of the year, every year. Where there's a crowd, there's beer! I love beer. Actually, I don't know what my game of the year would be this year, right now. It's like a really strong question. Free games from the Epic Store? I have a lot, yeah. I got Grand Theft Auto 5 from one of those, and I've never booted it up. Because it's like, I need 300 gigabytes! And I'm like, I don't have that. Ouroboros enhanced. Yeah, basically. What's he gonna do his tree fitting? Yeah, oh yeah, we gotta go beat him up. Did y'all hear that, like, the new Call of Duty is 200 gigs? Why? Can I do weapons? Can I do y'all's weapons? No, I'm not allowed to mess with your weapons. That's fair. Oh, but I can put stuff on you. What do I got? Sure. That's fine. And then you can have... Do I have, Yo, I'll just give you glad equipment. Nice. Now you can have 2 belts. Storage is cheap enough. That's true. But, like, what do you need 200 gigs for? The music here is really good. All right. Oh, I was gonna buy stuff. Oh well. You're not Anton. Oh, you look important. The girls are waiting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 1,000 times for the 1,000 Mira. Oh no, is this the guy? They were shooting at each other the other day. Yeah, that's what they do. But we don't understand why, though, yet. Why is he in a suit if he's a tourist? Sometimes you want to... Look, if you're going out on the night and you want to, you know, try to you know, you're trying to be picking up chicks in the club, and it's a nice the club, so maybe you try to wear a suit. I don't know, man. I don't know these guys and their ideas. You heard a similar commotion? You were there! Oh, that reminds me. What kind of money am I sitting on? I have 600 Mira. Sick. I could spend that on activities. Corn! You are my favorite because your name is Corn. Naruto shirt. They don't deserve me at my Dragon Ball Z shirt. I don't know. I haven't gone. Wait, you're still here. I don't think I own a Naruto shirt. I have a Bleach shirt. I love my Bleach shirt. It's got Kenpachi on it. I don't... Turn the same page of his book. Oh yeah, you still looking at the girly mag? Just sitting here in a restaurant looking at a girly mag? Wait, you're not the guy? Bleach is cool. Bleach is both cool and good. Xenoblade t-shirt? Yo, Xenoblade is where it's at. See any mysterious happenings? Alright, no information in here. You, sir. I know, that's what I'm here for. You, ma'am. You think Rean's sexy? Rean. Maintain eye contact. Do not break eye contact. I still haven't implemented the zoom button. I'm working on it. It's something I keep forgetting to do. Satoru Gojo? That's fair. A fun show? Oh, that reminds me. I have tickets for the theater. In a couple weeks. We're going, I'm taking Mrs. for her birthday to see a play. It's the one-act play where everything goes wrong or something similar. It's gonna be very exciting. Let's clear the south end of town. How long is it? No idea. But it's apparently one act. Hello. Oh my god, I forgot about you. You're so cute. Food Wars. Yo, Food Wars is like a day one kind of thing. I'd be willing to bet I could get my wife a Food Wars shirt. She would like that. I should write that down. That's actually a really good gift idea. It's gonna go next to my tunic notes because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Have naked people on them, like in the show? I would assume not, because you can buy them in like a Hot Topic. Mm-hmm. No, I would assume it just has like Soma posing with some cooking equipment. Yes, I was. Oh? Jaeger type people? Da-da-da-da, we're going to find some Jaegers. Maybe even named Aaron. Out of town? Mm-hmm. Oh, she's cute. It wouldn't be crass. Saucy shirts that I'd have to buy online. I think that, like, alright, okay. So, I remember in, what was it? 2019? Maybe it was 2020? It was 2020. It was 2 months before COVID really hit. Me and my wife went to a local anime con. And she saw someone in one of those sweatshirts for the first time. And she's like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, I have to explain this. But like, I've been a weeb for a good chunk of my life, but I've never been that much of a weeb. One of the what do you call them? The hentai face sweatshirts. And yeah, those things. Yeah, Hago. There we go. And I'm like, I've never been like that. And I'm like, I need to understand. I've never understood how people can leave their house in one of those. Oh, and they had like the whole outfit too. They had the sweatshirt, they had sweatpants, they had hats, they had a backpack. And I'm like, where is your mom? Like, who let you out of your home? You are not over the age of 20. I don't think it's confidence. I had too much confidence. It was a problem in my college years. I don't know. No, they're real. I watched them walk down a hallway. It was awful. They're very expensive. I bought a bunch of stuff. I spent like $400 at that con that day. Mostly on art. Alright, you got anything cool going on over here, buddy? Game ads for TCGs. Those people are a problem. Like, as someone who used to run card shop events, those people are like straight up just an issue. Right? Like, I don't care. Like, if you're in the comfort of your own home with friends who also like that kind of stuff, whatever, that's fine. You can chill. Hey, buddy. But like, don't bring that into a public space. Why are we walking in on these two people in bed? They should wear Areopolis merch instead. Yo, right? Available at the merch store? With our monthly sticker club? Which also, by the way, while I'm thinking about that, the monthly sticker club sticker, I got the sketch for it. So if you want the special foil version of the November one, you're gonna want to get on that. Also, if you bought October's, your discount code for November is in your email. I had to address it when I was making training stuff for Magic Judges a few years back. It was fun. Why are we in your bedroom? Rean's like, this is embarrassing. You two are cringe, as he sits there standing over them as they're in bed. Yeah, we're trying to talk to your grandma, little child. There we go. Oh no, not your backo. You don't want to get old? You are old! I need to maybe make a Discord ping about that at some point. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Hello, ma'am. Have you seen any weird dudes? Got her. Alright, this goes one of two ways. This goes one of two ways. Angie's gonna play along. How will Sara react? Oh. Outstanding. Ange, we are on the job. Not that kind of job. Different kind of job. Not the job. But a job. Different. Yeah, whatever. Cat, you know what I'm talking about, right? She's like, don't look at me. I'm eating. Ugh. Mm-hmm. All right. Green face palm emote. There you go. You can make your magic. We do love when Rean's got his hands on his head. Young man! See? Perfect. have business at the theater. We're literally investigating. What do you mean we don't have business here? Oi, you, buddy, pal. You steal anything else? Sniper. Interesting. Hey, buddy. Yo, you're Danny. I was looking for you. Yeah, your girlfriend's. You forgot your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is looking for you. You are going to not have a girlfriend by the time this night is over, but you have money, so who cares, right? Haha. Oh my god, you're adorable. I love you. Look at the mirror for theater with 2 girls in tow. That's true. Theater tickets are expensive. Like even this like community theater thing I'm going to is like, it was like $20 a ticket. Which I guess that's not terrible. Mm-hmm. Out of a jam? But was there jelly in the jam? Sorry. I love when there's jelly in the jam. Mm-hmm. Okay. The Sanguine Ogre and Blitz. Wait, which one's the Sanguine Ogre? Wait, is that our big boy? Is that the uncle? Surely. Okay. Look, Rean. She was in the little prologue cinematic when we get to see what the villains are up to. Of course she'll be here. Alright, well, this has been going smoothly. I'm sad we can't interact with this jukebox. I guess this video game was made late enough in like video game life cycles where in-game jukeboxes weren't like the primary way you were able to listen to the soundtrack. Like, this game was made in what, 2016, 2017? Like, we had YouTube and the spoofy. But like, if this game was made like maybe 5 years earlier, that jukebox would have been functional. It'd have been 50 mirror play. Mm-hmm. Sara, do you have any input on this? Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about that middle one. Sea Jaegers? I'm sorry, you made that up. You made that up. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, look, there he is! It's the guy who has... He has the same model as Joseph or whatever. You're going the wrong way for the casino, buddy. Oh my god! It's Rean Schwarzer! Oh, hi! I survived, by the by. That line's cold as hell. Jesus Christ, Rean. Man's out here like... The sun is down. Rean no longer has to pretend to be nice. There we go. He's busting out the cold steel. God, I'm so bad at this. Wow, he's really unobservant. Does my guide say anything about this night? I don't have the guide up, actually. I haven't used the guide since like chapter 2. I figured if chat's gonna... I figured if something important's going on, chat will yell at me. Shows up in the minimap. That's kind of what I figured. Dang it, Ange! Turn around, you idiot! She's like, "Aww. Are you kidding me? Now he's a liar, too!" Nice. Comes the hidden stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that the hidden stuff is basically, like, showing us now. Rean, you are dating multiple women. You could see any of them naked. You don't need a random one. Ange is gonna murder this guy. You see that smile? This... Also, hold on. Why is this music such a jam? Oh, this is the best. Music tonight has been on point. Rachel's the best city there is. Did you try to get to a win? Wait, are you gonna jump in the... They moved it to that. They moved to that angle because they didn't know how to get to... So he could just phase through the window. No, not you two! Thieves, no, there's only one of them. Ange, you are a problem. You are a problem! Better than Crossbelt? The music's real good. My dentures! Are we Scooby-Dooing our way through this hotel? We just straight up Scooby-Dooed our way through that hotel sequence. It's so good. I'll lay you low with bullets.
Mirror device, activate.
She's hot.
I forgot Miguel sounded like that. I forgot that's what he sounded like.
This is a
Get
surprise.
mirrored, idiot.
Is that a mirror device?
Yes, that is what she called it.
Huh. So you're in town.
Why do you sound so upset?
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Is that one sweater with a V in it, or is that 2 layers? I have questions about your outfit, ma'am. And, who knows? I want to
Nice.
know.
You sure look good in civilian clothes.
Ange! Where's my spritzer? Cat, what did you do with it? It's so big. How did you remove it from my vicinity? Did my wife take it? Oh, she did clean. The other day. Ange has one mode.
Good evening, Rean.
I'm like looking around. Where the hell's my spritzer? It had cleaning stuff in it, which is why it was big and next to my desk because I was cleaning.
And to you two as well. Sara, Angelica.
I got like half this desk clean up now.
I
This is
stopped
great.
your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad?
No, you did a great job. I like her skirt because it looks like it's like a jeans skirt with like the panel cutouts. That's a good look. Why does everyone have asymmetrical belts going the same direction? Yeah, I want to go to the pub. Taking her from her CS2 outfit. I think it is a CS. I think it is the same as her CS2 outfit. And I think I asked the same question then too. I'm like, is that layered or is that just like a single item? Look, I just want to see this. Look, I want to see this sweater thing without the jacket. It's for perfectly normal reasons. I'm curious. Having to do character design at one point has made me think too much about outfit layers. Isn't it the same? I think it is. It looks the same. Yo, I love being in a city to enjoy leisure time. Sara, she's not being suspicious yet. Has a kimono under her jacket. Oh yeah. Yo, we love Milliam. And focus. Sara is like, no, we're not doing this. Also, you're staring the wrong way in... Wait. She's glancing the wrong way. You can't glance. That's whatever. Whatever, it's fine. The game's cooking. Claire, hang out with us and be a main character. Everyone loves when Claire hangs out with us to be a main character. And for us, the player, not the correct... Right? That's... Like, I get it why they did it that way. But then it bothered me for a second. I wonder if they always do that. Because it's good staging. Like, that's good theatrical staging. Like, straight up. I don't know if they always do that. And now I'm curious. Now that I've noticed it. Let It Cook is a genius. It's a good meme. Sure. Did it right as well. Matter of choosing the least bad option. Yeah, I'm curious if it. I'm curious. I'm actually just legit curious because it looks good. Because that's how you would stage it if this was a theatrical performance, right? You need to move. What the audience can see needs to be pointed towards where the audience sees the other character. And that's an important part of blocking, is even if emotion doesn't make sense to the characters physically in the space, it has to make sense to the audience looking at it. And so a lot of times, if you pay attention to, I'm trying to think of a play that does this. The Miracle Worker. The Miracle Worker has a lot of blocking that makes zero sense for the characters in the space, but is done purely so the audience knows what the characters are motioning towards. And because one of the characters in that play has no lines, it's really important to get that part right. Directing that was a pain. By the way. But I was lucky because I had good actors. I had very good actors to work with. And I designed the set. That helps. Designing your own set in a black box theater is great. Because then you can make the set compensate for the awkward things. God, I love theater. I would I should do an episode of the podcast where I just talk about all the things I did in theaters. Yeah, it's definitely not a line. It's definitely not a line in the game Kingdom Hearts 3. I actually checked once. They have no relation to the what? I'm sorry. To the hoops? I'm sorry, why is Hugo hiring a private army? Quotes accounts, those are the greatest. The Final Fantasy, the fake Final Fantasy quotes account has been putting out absolute gas. Peter plays the one Avatar: The Last Airbender Book 3. I wonder if anyone's done that in a physical stage. Oh, you probably can't. I don't remember the play itself. I don't remember if it actually involved like any sort of bending. I'm sure if it doesn't, then I'm sure some college would have done it by now. Like some college theater has to have done it by now. It's too good not to. There was no bending? Perfect. Then yeah, I'm all right, if I were a betting man, and I am, I would say Kansas. A college in Kansas has definitely had a theater production of that. We did a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court once, but it was our college's theater production. It was our theater department's first ever production, and we didn't have a proper stage at the time. We just had a lecture hall that had a slightly raised podium, and it was very fun because there was no, like, obviously we had no way of getting characters in and out from behind the stage, so we had to have characters come in through the audience anytime someone wanted to enter or leave. And so that was a really interesting logistical challenge. And then eventually we got our black box theater, which was the best. I loved that space. Because they basically took... Because they built a new student center, and they took the old one and gave it to the arts programs. And the theater took half of it, and then the band took the second half. And then the theater took over the band half when we needed it, because it didn't matter. We didn't, it's the band, whatever. They were using it as storage. And when we were doing... Hi, Shirley. And when we first got the space, we took out the, We took out all, like, the seating and stuff, and we're like, all right, let's turn this into a black box. And so we literally painted it black. We painted the entire, such a wholesome smile, yeah. We literally painted the entire space black, which took, like, I don't know, it took way too long. We did it, we're like, we can do this in one sitting. Me and a buddy of mine, we just bought a ton of paint on the university's dime, and we put a boom box with a burnt CD that had the Rolling Stones Paint It Black on loop for 80 minutes. Because we're like, we're gonna paint the black, so obviously we should do this. This is a smart idea. 16 hours later, we were both literally just gibbering idiots level of insanity. And pro tip, don't do that. Listen to it for over an hour. We listened to it for about 4 hours before we were like, no, we can't have any more of this. So we just grabbed our whatever albums we had on hand and just tossed them in. Y'all remember owning CDs? What a good time. Like, MP3 players were kind of becoming a thing around that time. Like, the iPod was just at that point coming out. And it was good. You have some Annie Song CDs? Nice. Yeah, I have some... Like, I still own CDs, but, like, I don't have anything that plays them other than, like, my car. Like, the car can play CDs? But my computer doesn't have a disk drive. old PC games on CDs for magazines here in Germany. Yo, that's what it's about. Y'all remember PlayStation, when PlayStation Magazine had demo discs? Those were so cool. That was like my favorite part of the month, is when PlayStation Magazine came out and we got the demo disc and it had like 4 games on it and you could play like the first level of like 4 different games, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get this. That's actually how I played Spyro 2 for the first time. Multiple CDs in case you wanted to swap a CD. Right? Get them for collection purposes. I have a lot of physical media that's mostly just there to be collectible. Yours has no CD drive too? Yeah, like my tower doesn't even have a spot for one. Like my tower legitimately does not have a place for any sort of like external drives. I hate, like, it's the one thing I don't like about this PC. If I could change anything, like if I could get a different tower, that would be great. 10-year-old me played the Silent Hill demo. Yo, I should turn off the Twitter thing. The Twitter thing on the timer. I don't want people following me on Twitter anymore. I'm not using it. 2016 onwards really started removing including CD players from towers. Yeah, that tracks. You don't have a modern DVD or Blu-ray player here? I have a Blu-ray player on my TV. And I have a second one that's not hooked up to anything, but it's in the bedroom. I don't have a, yeah, I used to have a PS4 for CDs as well, I guess. Yeah, because my Switch sure as hell doesn't do it. I have so much crap in this desk. You could buy one. Yeah, every so often I'm like, oh, I should buy a disk drive for this computer. But I just don't want, it's expensive. Cause like getting an external one is like 60 to 80 bucks. I don't that much want to do it. She wasn't. Do your worst. I'll do your worst. Hey, cat. What's up? Mm-hmm. Hey, cat. What you doing? You want to be pickied up? No? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. Bye, cat. Buy an external one? Yeah. Wait, was something weird going on the right side of, or the left side of my monitor? I got distracted by my cat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just tell us what we want to know, and then you can go get drunk somewhere else. We don't care. Kill him. A barrel was there, but no longer there. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, there was a barrel. Okay. I was like, uh-huh. Is fed Rean. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I love I love going to high-end and members-only clubs. Wait. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. Wait, 1 second. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why I remembered that name. No. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Claire's gonna hang out with us. It's gonna be great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a interesting. That is definitely a choice that they decided to make, and I'm a fan of it. Claire's joined the party. Is she level 1? No, she's level 40, which is more than 1. Hooray! Yeah, sure, that sounds great. Sure, that sounds great. We're gonna cast spells. You don't want to have... Okay, you two have slightly higher ATS, but I'm not allowed to mess with her equipment too much. What we got going on here? Neat. Regulus? That doesn't seem good. That seems fine. Oh, wait a minute. Hold that. Oh, I can look. Attacks craft. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to use that down. Oh. There we go. Now we've got, all right, emblem. Regenerate on field. I mean, that's nice. Oh, I just already have those things. Okay, that's fine. All right, so... What do we want to do here? What's the catch? You know what? Why not? Just... Well, actually, no. That one. I have a plan. It's very stupid. Serious on Sara instead of Ange. No, so I have what this is gonna do is she's gonna do extra damage to that, and this is gonna proc. What I'm trying to do here is proc Thor with Gloom. Then again, you have a good point. Yeah. Alright. Hey, there's a side quest! I need to go over here anyway. Hello. Why is it? It gives the same arts. Yeah, I see. The problem is, like, I have like a healer. Like, I have Musei and hers both give a lot of the same. Oh, you're so correct. Their vision was too powerful. All right, we'll fix that in just a minute. Oh boy, it's side quest time. Oh, you're cute. You get a snapshot. We need to nerf their vision with glasses, it's true. But we buff their aesthetics. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my god, he went all the way to Ortis? Alright, we can schlep back. No, we're doing this. Ooh! Oh boy! He's gonna be on the side path that has the giant worms. Alrighty. Do you have an alternative costume? No. Do you have alternative hair? No. Alright, glasses. They match her bow. No. No. Yeah, we're going with the blues. The blues match her bow. I'm a fan. You're getting the pink ones. Perfect. You. I think we're going with these. Yeah, because like the blue and gold match the out. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm a fan. Oh my god, there's so many characters for choices. All right, everyone's got glasses,
Let's
right?
see.
Thank you. Why don't you have glasses? Where did your glasses go? Thank you. Fixed them. Oh yeah, I took everyone's glasses off at one point. I had to fix them. Do you have hair? No. Do you have hair? You do, and it's cursed. Look how cursed this is. I hate this. It's awful. I should save. It's been a hot minute. Alright. To outside of town. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Easy enough. Much simpler. Wait, did I go the wrong way? No. The main quest. The main quest doing over here. Okay, this is okay. So this is that.
Hey-ya!
Oops.
Let's get going.
Yes!
Hey, little buddy.
The moon is so beautiful. Ah, beautiful, she says. It's like the night was made for the two of us.
Calm down.
Or not. Try not to forget why we're here.
Oh. Hold on, can I see what's going on? Alright, so there's the truck. Oh, I missed the turnoff. I do not.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
Hey, buddy. He's got the G soul. I'm a bracer, the others are other things. Just say we're all bracers. Rean is basically a bracer. Claire's a bracer, but for Osborne. And Ange is here. Obviously. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Wait, you hit a rock and your bad tires made your engine wear out? Wait, hold on. What kind of car are you driving? Who is it? Is it a monster? Below us? What do you mean below us? I'm with this guy. Why did he decide to go off the road? Because he's an idiot. Actual two-head. This guy named Clark. Oh
Let's
God,
go
he gets his
full
first
throttle.
turn.
I'll heal you.
I'm up!
Is someone gonna be able to get that? Claire, that's your job. Claire, that's your. Wait, what does perfect order do? Oh, we'll keep that in a little. We'll keep that in a little. We'll keep that in our back pocket for a few seconds. First things first. Hey, Rean, guess what time it is? You're never gonna guess. Actually.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's go!
I have an idea, and I'm hoping it works.
Spirit unification! Let's go!
Good.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
This one's mine! It's my turn.
I love it when things just work. Yes, it is your turn. Rev the batteries, Sara.
Lightning, charge me up! Ah!
Yes!
You do have Curia? Nice. If you could
Arcus
carry it for me,
activate.
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's my turn.
Oh, let's see here. We need. Where? All right. Oh, it does. Oh, it does the thing I think it does. Oh, this is like Christmas.
Everyone, into formation.
Let's
I love
go.
it when a plan comes together. Punch this worm into oblivion. Thank you.
I got this.
My God. All right. You know what? We haven't seen this yet.
This one's on the house.
Nice.
Now.
An opening! It's my turn.
It is your turn. What are you gonna do? Fatal Helix. Let's see what it got. Let's see what you do. Just never.
Helix strike! Now!
This one's mine. Yes.
What do we got? Mortal Mirage. Rigid Rain. Wait, can you be anything? You can be frozen? Let's go!
Huh? Shatter. Now's our chance. We attack together.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Gotcha. There.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. Well, now I wish I just had more juice. Like, just 3 more juice would have been great.
Get back! Now!
This one's mine.
This is it!
I didn't get the oh my God, we killed it! I didn't even have time to scan it.
Sara.
You sure have grown up.
Holy hell! I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna. There's no way we kill it from here. No, we just murdered the stupid thing. Oh well. The thing wasn't playing around. It didn't get a turn. It didn't even get a turn. We just murdered it. That's all we did. I'm so happy. This is great. This is a good time. That was incredible. Look, it's fine, buddy. I'll take a look at your engine. Your engine's fine. You popped a tire, you idiot. Good thing this thing has 6 tires. WD-40. Look, if WD-40 can't fix it, WD-40 and duct tape are the only tools you need. If you can't fix what you're trying to fix with WD-40 and duct tape, it's broken forever. All right? Yeah. You're an idiot. Yay. Thank you for saving my brother. He is a moron. Please hit him upside the head with a comically large mallet that you pulled out of nowhere. Then we know what kind of game we're playing. I would love to accept something. Wait, if this gives me money, I have to spend it. That'll be useful. Oh no, money. My arch nemesis. Oh, thank God. Actually, no, I need you. Alright, I've got 3,000 monies. Wait, where did the rest of my money go? I had like 600 money. Alright, well, this is a optimal opportunity to get some ingredients that I need. Alright, I need... a crossbow. Tio. Ah, that makes sense. I need cheese. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Perfect, thank you! Now we're poor again. The only way to be. Alright, is there anything else before I schlep up this way? Because we're definitely going to be schlepping up that way. Mm-hmm. Out of the way, I'm busy? You're busy. Wait, that's what you said. Never mind. The haha Chevalier. Yeah. The Shahaha Lavalier. Your face still smarts? Good. I'm gonna hit you up. Wait, why are you just here? Alright, I've already talked to you. Oh, there's people. Hello, did you see a show? Was it good? You're handsome. Overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. I just how like everyone's just really into that in particular. Hi, I've seen two of you. Where are all the hot guys? Rean's a hot guy.
There's a treat for the eyes waiting every which way I look.
Yo, we can play.
Can't resist any girl you see, can you?
She could.
You think she'd chill once she graduated, but she's somehow worse.
Thank you, Sara. Mm-hmm. I would... Oh, adorable. Oh, fine, we'll go to the club first. You! Are you rich? Not anymore, apparently. You wanted to go to the club, but you can't. Alright, let's go to the club. Wait, can I go out this way? Am I allowed to leave? No? Alright. It's not a real exit. Yo, I love both of those things. Seems familiar. Yeah. The Red Constellation people club. Oh look, it's Wario. I remember Wario. Whee! And yo, he got 1176 wine. A good year for wine. Getting drunk. Man earns his bag, unlike this bozo. Okay, fair. He's like, I shall become the Duke. And then this'll be the Duke's favorite place. Yeah, he's an alcoholic, Rean. He's incapable of doing things. Alrighty. Sounds good. Excuse me. Hello, it's me, Rean Schwarzer. Would you like me to enter your building? You need more time, but I'm Rean Schwarzer. Every day? That's a lot of alcohol. Yes, you may. He is Rean Schwarzer. Game. Wow, you recognize one of the most famous dudes in the country. Incredible. These buddies are real. No, you may not touch them. Exactly. He's like, Rean literally was like, I'm surprised you saw through my clever disguise of wearing glasses. It's like, you're the only bunny person we're aware of. Everyone else has been cured. Well, that was useful. Oh, good. I don't want to deal with her again. Her and Ange in the same location is not going to be okay. There's no way Clark Kent and Superman could be the same person. Yo, right? I remember either watching or reading something talking about that, and it was actually really funny because someone mentioned that the glasses work as well as they do, because why are you looking for Superman working like a 9-to-5, like as a middle class journalist? Like, it's like, oh, that guy works for the Bugle or whatever, the thing that he works for is. Wait, is the Daily Bugle? I feel like that's Spider-Man. Who's Clark Kent's boss? Why is Superman and Spider-Man in the same business? Carry themselves, that's true. He's like got a whole posture change and all that. It's great. Mm-hmm. I would love to be up there as a customer. Look, we would love to do so, but I am poor. Does this mean we don't have to go to the casino? Does this mean we don't have to go there? I'd be really upset if we don't have to go there. The Daily Planet, thank you. I was like, see, that lady knew. She's like, oh, there's main characters over here. I shouldn't get in the scene. She knew. Not like that one guy. Alright, there's no way this goes poorly. Alright. Alright, are we good on missables for the moment as well? Hey, Bodhi. I'm sorry, what's your name? Yolith? Well, I want to check something. Can I get back out this way? I'm glad I came over here. I'm glad we came over. All right, let's go inside. Nothing bad will happen. Sara, you can cover us, right? Sara, you've got us, right? Ange? Anyone? It's excellent. You'll register? Yeah, let the RMP no, Rean, let the RMP cover this. It's gonna be very embarrassing in a few seconds. All right. We did it. We found the other one. I knew this would happen. As soon as they said there's $1,000 fee, I'm like, oh, yes. All right, we don't have to be poor anymore. Now that we are going into the casino, we can be rich beyond the dreams of avarice. It's not money? Yeah, that's true. Nah, we're Gucci. We're gang. I'm so glad we've done that. I'm so glad that's a thing. My only wish is that there was an achievement for it. Being poor. Yo, right! There might be another. If I remember correctly, when we were talking much earlier in the game, there were two. There was the 100 Mira, in chapter 1 and this one. Those are the 2 that I'm aware of. But if there's a third one, then yeah, let me know. Because we'll maintain our vow of asceticism after we become filthy rich in this casino. Ange, you could have gotten the membership, and then we wouldn't have had to pay for it. Miss the poor cutscene? It's okay. I'm sure it'll be in the VOD somewhere. We can't afford to play around. Yes, we can. Hello. I would love to make 100,000 mirror in a single night. It was just last year? Don't leave this city with a single mirror in their pocket. Truly in a state of regret. Uh-huh. I believe that's, Yep. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go call Monk.
I've been waiting, Rean.
I've been waiting. God, I
Give me
hate
the
the way
dirt.
it sounds. This is Rean's friend. Right here. Does Monk have a
good
last
stuff.
name?
I'll send you your prize.
10 packs, right? You can imagine? Alright, we'll continue being poor. Alright. So there's an up there. We'll just talk to everyone on our way up. Monk. Can confirm, does not have a last name, not important. Yo, Alyssa! Now you can't find it. See, what we can do is if we can find the video where I did the first one, then we can clip this and then that, and then we can make that video. I've been working on, this is the 5-head play. Yeah, and then if there's a third one, we'll just add that to the video. It can be done after I do the Cold Steel 2 New Game Plus thing I've been working on for like a month. Which is not a month of work. I just keep throwing out my idea and redoing it. I have to go back and re-record things. I can't. Yo, you're a bunny girl? I'm a bunny man. Yes, I'm looking for you. What is a bunny man and bunny girl doing in this crazy world? I love how she's properly labeled. It's important that you know that this girl is a bunny girl. All right, it's important. Do you know that? Rean fits right at home here. Dude, you're not good at poker. He's the house, and the house always... I would love to play a card game. The house always wins. Have you not seen House MD? The show where House always wins? Dr. House? That's... You know what? Yeah, I believe in you. Alright, anything else in here? An NPC that I recognize. Your knockers are huge. No, they're not. No, those are ears, sir. You can't use. They're floppy. They don't. You can't use them for door. Oh, you mean her boobs? Never mind. I got distracted. I was too focused on the bunny ears thing. Those ladies. Okay, Ange, you can't separate those two things. I think. Okay, you can, but it's a problem. This is ridiculous. Why are we talking to all the alcoholics? I love a man who smells like Mira. What does Mira smell like? Excuse me, sir. What does Mira smell like? Does it smell Bunny girl! Will you please talk to this bunny man? He's just a normal bunny guy looking for bunny people to talk to. Oh hey, look, it's our favorite 3 idiots. All right, I think we're good. I'll give you a crowd. Yeah, we should take a look. Let's take a quick moment. All right, we're good. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. I think we're gang. Save. Yeah, that's a really smart idea. Or just drop save right there. All right. Yep, let's go take a look. Nothing bad will happen. Oh my god, look! It's those 2 mini bosses from the last game, and also a zombie.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up.
Is everyone else here just aware of that man in the middle is in fact a member of the undead? And now all of you might also be as well. I don't know how zombies work in this franchise.
Is it too late to back out on that bet?
Rean will find out very intimately at some point next chapter.
That's
if I'm a betting man with a watch, which I don't own a watch, but I am a betting man. I'm going to assume we're going to learn at that some point.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
Haha, the dealer has a better hand than all 3 of you morons.
Please show your hands.
The voice acting fell off. 4 of a kind! Nani? Royal flush. Oh, he actually did. That's just suspicious. My god, you both have the 10 of diamonds! How did that happen? Mm-hmm. Wow, what a hand!
Well,
aren't you?
Nice to see you again.
Oh, the voice acting kicks back in. I wonder if Rean will be involved.
Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Excuse me, you want to give me that read again?
Where'd I see you before? Where'd I see you before? Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for...
He was in a rush for that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, his name is
I see, maiden.
Oh, okay. I see that only the villains are voiced today.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
Yes.
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yeah, we're here to chat, buddy. We can get some nice drinks. Nothing stupid. Yeah, he just won all your money. Of course it's on him. Mm-hmm. Well, they're just kind of tagging along for Rean's thing, actually. Mm-hmm. This is going to go real interesting. Steal as many girls as she can. Yo, there's at least 3 bunny girls in this facility she has not hit on yet. She would like to know. Yeah, by the way, you're like a zombie. Are we going to talk about that? Mm-hmm. Would unironically brag about being basically, yeah. You're gonna have to be more specific because I don't remember what we saw in Sutherland. Oh, was it your ghost robot? Yeah, your weird ghost robot. No. Oh, for free? All right, cool. What do I gotta do? He's got a deck of cards. Please tell me it's Vantage Masters. I want nothing more than to have to destroy you in a game of Vantage Masters. This is my favorite day. Oh, yeah. And how you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. All 3 of you? Oh, it's like Christmas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. My deck's awesome right now. I miss low poly fee. I have 3 decks. It's fine. Yo, Sylveon, welcome in as well. Murder over a children's card game. Yo. Children's card games are things you can base entire world economies on. All right? The way energy was produced was changed based on a children's card game. I love how much I get to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, because it's like one of my favorite random plot points in 5Ds, where they made a generator that powers the entirety of Domino City, and it's powered by the energy from synchro summons in a card game. Like, Like, that's the actual what it does. Oh, good. I only have to play the one game. Oh, wow. You're just taking care of the going across. It's fine. Play marbles? Yo, I love marbles. Oh, do I not get to do my own games? Now I'm a little sad. Is it... Sure, man.
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Just what are you all doing here?
How did you get in? Okay, like, I know you're here, but why? Like, how did you physically enter the building? You better not have taken money out of the funds. I took money out of the funds. We can't double dip into the funds.
We're here to rescue you again.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Used to live here. I'm okay, that's fair. The voice line there was excellent. It was a good one.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
Shut up, Leo.
What brings you guys here?
Shut up, you.
That's our line.
Thank you, Altina.
We came all this way to find you playing cards.
Yeah, we're having a good day. And now you're all here to judge us? Get out of here. Go to not the adult casino.
Let's talk later.
Mm-hmm. Sure, why not? Oh, good. Our two mysterious student transfer students are here to save the day. Kurt's hat may stay. Yes. Kurt, your hat can stay. Rean will need it. Yo, can we give Kurt's hat to Rean? I need that in my life. Does not work as a guilt trip when you get right. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. Whatever. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, can I actually use my deck? Thank you. I'm so good at video games that I could do that. Wait, I get bonus AP if I use my deck? Wait, I get bonus AP if I use the deck that's good? Oh, I was like, oh no, don't make me borrow a deck. It's probably bad. All right, well now I'm not as worried. Oh, I'm gonna destroy you, you stupid idiot. Really bothering with the game? Yeah, I'm happy. Look, some people don't want to play a card game in their RPG. Oh, you're my default stuff? Yo, I bet that's probably really hard. Yeah, go us. We're doing a Battle City tournament arc for no reason. I'm just really glad because building a deck is literally so easy. Like, building a Vantage Masters deck like that's good is so literally free. Let's just take a quick look, make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. I think we're good. Okay, I do have one of these in there. Good. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. We're gang. This deck's fine. Knight Unga Bunga. Look, they keep giving me archers. Beast. It's actually a pretty good hand. Oh, you got better. All right, what do you do? I'm sorry. You draw a card for a single mana? Oh no. That's gonna be a problem. Whoa! All right, we're gonna put you down. Do we still do it? Yeah, because it's gonna do 4. That's gonna hurt. I think we'll do it this once, and then we'll mess around next turn. All right, I have a plan, but it's bad. Maybe he'll try drawing. Oh, thank God he's stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vantage Masters. You're so good. Alright, I think what we do here... Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. My saving grace here is that this guy might be a moron. You're the one who attacked? All right, we'll grab that in a minute. I'm up to following the rules of the game. True. All right. Let's get that guy off of my field a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna actually. Yeah, you're gonna become a problem at some point, and I don't want you to. I don't want you to accidentally sneak up on me. Draw a card. Use your stupid draw a card ability. Good. Thank you. Annoying, but fine. Acceptable. Alright. Let's drop... Actually... Move you there. Put you there. You can go there, I guess. And let's do some stuff. Seal. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we can get you off the field. 7, 14. Yeah. All right. We have to do. We can do this in. We have to do this in 2 turns. All right. We're good. We're good. We're fine. You're impressed? You're not using your magic crystals. You know what? Yeah, get that thing off the field too. Use your magic crystals, you ding-dong idiot! The hell's that? Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? There's an air archer. What did you just do? I look away for 2 seconds. I looked away for 2 seconds. Oh, +2 attack while in the front row. I will never have you in the front row. That would be ridiculous. Thirteen, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're going to hit you. And then we're going to do it again. Well, that's annoying. And then die. Perfect. You always have that card in the front row? I mean, 2 attack is 2 attack. I guess even in the front row, you can still hit the back row. Okay, Rean, question. Oh, there we go. Now I've got a good idea. Can you even play 3 vanishes in 1 turn? Doesn't it cost like 4 mana? Doesn't it cost, like, can you make that much mana in 1 turn? Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah, I was like, hold the phone. You can get up to 10. Yeah, 10 seems to be the option. With crystals on the field? Ah, yeah. No, they do in fact give you extra mana. So, no, then, yeah. So if you have crystals on the field, yeah, that's fair. And you get some freebies over the course of the game, too. Ash probably cheated, but he's good enough to hide it. You're not old, you're undead. Small but logistical difference.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you.
Okay, 1, why are you a zombie?
That thing I showed you is called Zector.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's just going in.
Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Okay. Sure, we'll Google that later. Yeah, who's the purple ones? They're all fighting for no reason because, I don't know. Altina's like, we know the answer to that question. Mark and say and get there right. Mm-hmm. Okay. They're hired by the government. Well, yeah, the government does that all the time. They're the government. Okay. Okay, but who's paying you? Right. So that means the purple Jaegers are just what? The society's in-house enhanced people?
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sara Valestein.
Oh no, they're the northern ones. I remember this. I figured this out last episode.
The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
Wait, they're dead? Wait, how many zombies do we have here? This is becoming an outbreak. This is a problem.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
Thank you, Altina.
I was afraid of this.
Zombies? I am also afraid of zombies.
Sara.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there, but you ain't earned more than that.
Oh, no. I need one more thing from you. No, seriously, why are there zombies?
I think that's plenty for now.
I don't know what those cards do offhandedly.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
Philosophically dead, wouldn't mind. Right. Like, look, this dude is literally a zombie. He's literally the undead. Granted, zombie, like, evokes a certain type of undead, but, like, you know what I'm talking about. There was necromancy.
This was fun. Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then...
Now, granted, my favorite kind of necromancy involves skeletons because A, they make the doodle-doo, doodle-doo, like they make the scary noises. But, like, you know, did he just leave his cards? Can I have those? I mean, he literally did have a card that draws him a free card for 1 mana, which is literally incredible. Can we take that? I would like to take that. And also his hasty air unit, archer unit. Can I have both of those things? They're just on the table and he's not coming back. They're mine now. I have squatter's rights on his cards. 5 days. Yeah, it's bonkers how strong that thing was. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna swap over to that and then just set it in front and then just what are people gonna do? Die? Exactly. Yeah, why? Thank you, Rean. We're only here. Okay, we're guilty. Yes, you should, Altina. And you will receive head pets. Sarah's like, oh my god, this is what it looks like on the other side. Sarah's like, oh, I get it now.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, you tell him, Mike. This is the one time you're allowed to be in the main character room. Everyone's getting the punishment hair for the rest of the chapter. That's your punishment. Mm-hmm. Hello, Toa. Mm-hmm. What did we learn? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's these. Yo, the Midwest, they have corn there. I agree with Randy. There's a lot of variables going on here, and I'm not sure how I feel about them. You hear the intelligence division hires Jaegers for their black ops? Claire, where would you have heard such a thing? Claire, where did you hear that? Who knows? No, it's literally her place to do that. Unrealistic. What does she know? The Scarecrow's real name? Yo, that would be wild. It's play trails to find out time. It's my favorite time. That's why we have the sticker that says play trails to find out. It's available on the monthly sticker club. Please wait like a week to buy it so I don't have to send out more of those holographic numbered stickers. Like, A, please get it, but B, please wait a week. I'd be very happy if I didn't have to send out a bunch more. I already have to make like 2 sheets. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. All right, Mike, you were fun for a whole minute. Suffering from success, it's the worst. Holographic, move the sticker. No, it's like shiny. It's like a foil trading card. I don't have them yet because I don't know how many I needed to get. And also they how to partake into trails relevant stickers. Yeah, you can use the merch command and it's on the monthly sticker club. And then I'll have to mail a separate sticker. The numbered stickers are gonna look really good. I'm super excited about them. Trails gave me such a good idea for that. It's the one thing that Monk gave us that I appreciate. That and more Abend time. But the numbered stickers, that's genius. Dinner too late at night. Does he have a Trails of Cold Meal? Yes. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say? I don't think Claire's allowed to. She has to be in Heimdall in the morning. That's like the other. You have like a whole half a country to get across. You don't have time to be here overnight. There's a Trails of Cold deal. just keep these coming. We need more of this. Oh. When Morpheus shows him what's outside the Matrix, it's a Trails of Cold the real. We get his. Oh, that was a cold deal. I see. Ange, I need you to be aware. You're allowed to sleep with Toa, but no funny business. All right? Zero funny business. Sandwich you made. It had trails of cold veal. Amazing. Okay, Rean. All right, buddy. Buddy. Okay. Don't watch people while they're sleeping. It's weird. Rean pulled a heist onto a train, and it was a Trails of Cold Steel. Why is it against this inject? Right! It's so weird! Real homies protect their homies when they're asleep like that. You don't have to stare at him! Look, if I woke up even a little bit and my roommate or whatever was staring at me sitting up in bed with that look on his face with the lights on, I'd be a little bit more than freaked out. Just a little bit. Horrible things like Shirley, true. His cat-like reflexes aren't just for show. It's also for cats. Hi, cat. Speaking of which, you can rest. Don't smoke outside my window. That window's open. Yeah, I mean you. What need help? Or go over there. Hold on. All right, we're back. Some dude just lights up a cigarette outside my open window. Like, no, it's not acceptable. Just some guy. I don't know. Oh, I hate living here. It's the worst. Right, cat? Secretly tune into the live stream, right? Oh boy, Rean Schwarzer's going to leave. Talk to everyone who's still up.
Why?
Is it tell it?
Why are you?
Something like that.
Huh? I need to save this video game real quick. Some dude who smokes outside my window. Yo, no. There is no special guest. I feel like this is the last thing I'm supposed to do. It feels very last time. If I could do it first, all right. I'm still gonna take 2 showers before I do so. Rean's gotta get clean from all that staring at Randy.
This is nice.
Becomes a guest. Can I become one? You know what? Sure. If you find your way to my window and start smoking, first off, don't smoke, but sure. The 2 shower meta? Yo, it's important. It's like the foot bath, but now we have to do it twice.
That's enough, Claire.
You're enough.
Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
I'll bite you.
You don't understand, Michael.
No, he doesn't. He's not a main character.
Show
Who's
yourself.
there?
It's just Rean. Oh, yeah. Just bring gummy bears? No, not gummy bears. Those little chocolate bears. Those little chocolate cookie graham bears. The chocolate. Those. Gummy ones are okay, but like those the little graham bears or whatever, those are the best. I don't appreciate you existing, Mike, so, you know, sucks to suck. Mike, how do you know her tragic backstory? I'm gonna blow up your house, Mike. Because Mike knows all he is the intelligence. Chocolate bear is the only chocolate animal thing. Is a kid's collection of sea animal chocos. No, they're like Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams. They make chocolate Teddy Grahams. Those are the name of the thing I was talking about, and they're delicious. And I really want some now, but I have to wait until my wife gets home so I can get the car so I can go to buy Teddy Grahams at the store. Yes, anything for you. Anything for you, Claire. Cat, why are you here? Or we'll bike, get someone, make an impromptu stream out of it. If I had unlimited data and a selfie
Major
stick.
Irving is my cousin.
Huh?
He was born Michael Revelt.
Huh? I like how Rean's not voiced.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname.
Yeah? Yeah, I bet he did.
And abandoned the name Revelt.
Yeah, I bet he did.
It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
Oh! Oh, this is going places that I wasn't prepared for mentally. And so now I must laugh. She killed his dad. Good.
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments.
Oh, yes.
Well, they were originally located in St. Arc.
Yes, I do know that. There's a building. It was abandoned. We looked at it. I tried to lick the fence, but turns out there's no button for that.
My father was the president, and my uncle the
Pseudo
vice
main
president.
character backstory. It's true.
The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy.
Look how happy everyone is. Everyone's so cute.
Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then.
Oh yeah?
A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night.
Like into you?
In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case.
Adding Mike to the comically long list of trail lore. Look, I'm just saying, Zemuria has a very active and well-funded adoption network. Just saying, they've got funding, they do their jobs, they do it well. Everyone who goes through their doors either becomes a bracer or an antagonist. And that's it. Lots of main characters.
My parents and my little brother died in an accident.
Oy, oy, oy. No, not your little brother.
But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company.
Oh, yeah?
Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that,
I bet we're gonna learn. You love her jacket. Her whole outfit is phenomenal.
while looking through my father's things, I found the account books.
Oh, yeah?
Flipping through them, I noticed something strange.
Was it math?
The Revolt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price.
Oh, okay.
But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revolt Company name.
Oh, no.
He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as maestro class to scam people out of even more money.
Oh, no.
I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life.
I like the wear effects, like the wearing effects on the side of the screen. Hold on, let me move me out of the way. Like, I love whatever they're doing on the sides of this image. It's really good.
When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid.
Yes! I was like, there's a word for it. Vignetting. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Because, honestly, how often do you need to remember how that word's pronounced?
You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that.
The photo burn? I mean, it's like...
Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school.
Osborne, get out of this flashback.
I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Mm-hmm. First time you see that word in your life, yeah. Video game settings like Minecraft shape. Oh. I need to get people together for Minecraft. That's been on my to-do list for a hot minute.
He knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition.
Uh-huh.
It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
Is that... That's not how that... Yeah, whatever.
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside.
Interesting.
My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge.
You know, I don't always go to a random teenager and say, hey, I see you're really smart. Would you like to commit revenge? Like...
But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown.
Yeah, no way!
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
That explains a few things, actually. That explains a good chunk of things. Why you don't have a group of children who work explicitly for your benefit, call themselves a group name based specifically on your major nickname. Yeah, right. You're not wrong there. This actually explains a few things that I kind of was re-picking up in Cold Steel 2. We'll talk about it in a minute. It's also okay. Yeah, all right. I don't think he's gonna address it. So there's the scene where in Cold Steel 2, where everyone goes to, they're getting ready to do the raid on Thor's, and Claire gives them like the info to do it. And she says that she's like, I don't really have the same attachment to that school, but the only reason she went to the school was because Osborne told her to go to the school. And I don't think she actually cared that much about doing it, just that he told her to do it. I'm gonna put a pin in this for later. I'm not like my thought process on this isn't fully fleshed out, but like I'm getting a bit of a picture in my head. Yeah. Being able to watch Felix play through CS2 has been so good for reminding me about how the back end of CS2 is actually played out, as opposed to the actual just drug trip that I remember it as. Just like the absolute madhouse that is the back half of that game. He should be finishing it this week.
It was sheer coincidence.
He's claiming he's going to finish it this week.
But he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not
I know,
that
I'm
I've
very
ever
excited.
felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death.
Yeah, because you listened to the most villain-coded dude that we have in immediately available region.
10 years ago, my
Granted,
aunt
you were a
my
teenager,
cousins
and
cursed my
teenagers
name
love villains.
as I robbed them of the
like,
man
serious.
they loved. I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
They probably do. You're right. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to tell. Y'all don't understand the unhinged takes I've had to keep like bottled up. Y'all don't understand the absolutely hinged things I've got going on in this brain. Okay, you do because you're here, but like, y'all. Oh man. 3 hour? God, I hope not. I can't do a 3 hour podcast. I don't have enough. I'd have to make a tea in the middle of it. We just make it a two-parter.
Rean. You really are too kind.
We will have that back up and running by the end of the month, by the way. We got an episode recorded. Finally.
To be perfectly honest,
editing is...
You remind me of my
I have to get back into my editing workflow. It's been a bit of an issue.
Emil. His name was Emil.
Oh no. Well, that's not good.
If you were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Oh, that's not good at all. No two people are dumb enough to name their kids that. Oh!
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become.
She's forward. Oh, yeah. Claire's still... Yo, we love Claire in this house.
Good night, Rean. Sweet dreams.
Don't tell him that. He's gonna be very busy staring at Randy now, thinking about this. And that's gonna be awkward for everyone. I think that was the bonding event. Emil was one of those. Exactly. What would Randy have done in that situation? He would have handled that way better. I always forget that Rean wears gloves. Yeah, can we leave? I'll go. I need some air. Hidden family lore, right? We didn't know he had another sister. Yes, there is. You could leave right now. There's 4 bicycles. You'd only be stealing one of them. Oh, wait, that reminds me. All right, for the nonsense you idiots pulled, you're all getting the punishment hair. You're gonna be orange to differentiate you from your normal punishment. What about this door? Rainbow, I know it works too well. It's kind of annoying. I think he needs another shower after that one. Rean, take a shower. Cool off.
Oh, this is nice.
It's not punishment hair then. Nah, the punishment hair, look, we only bought the one wig.
That happened? Yeah, you and George really saved my...
We only bought the one wig type. We bought 5 of them.
Is that Rean I sense lurking out there?
Yes!
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
Oh, she called him silly. Oh, good. Everyone's clothed. She has the ultra instinct. She can dodge. One of these days I'll have a soundboard. It's not today. It will be one day. There's too much other stuff I need to do. I don't understand martial arts. All I know is the gun. Our master shows up at daybreak. I'm gonna assume it would make a lot of sense. Because like she's a main character. Jeff, not a bracer, is a main character. I don't remember what the main character's name of the main protag's player characters in Daybreak. So his name is Jeff, not a bracer. Yo, you went to Lemon? Everyone likes Lemon. Van? I'm gonna keep calling him Jeff. Van sounds accurate. Oh, what did you just say? Desertification. Jeff Earthbound. Yo, I love Jeff Earthbound for my favorite video game, Mother 3. It's never been localized because Jeff Earthbound would destroy us culturally. We weren't ready. And Reggie has said that we still aren't. That's why we still don't have it. See, that's the best part about this. No one's played Mother 3, so you can't argue with me whether or not there's a character named Jeff Earthbound in it. No one's played it. You remember that the eastern part of the continent's nothing but sand, right? Like the first 12 hours? That's not real. Wife, why are you sending me ebooks? You are working. It's okay, Cat. You play the first like 12 hours? Yeah, see, that's fine. Did you meet Jeff Earthbound? Actually, there's gotta be like an English, like an unofficial English patch of that somewhere, right? Like someone's translated this game. His greatness in the grapevine. No, of Mother 3. Like Daybreak, I know there's an English patch. I don't know if it's good, but they're bringing the official release later, so it doesn't matter if it's good or not. The most famous English patch in gaming? Oh. Oh. Yes, I've totally heard of that then. Totally. Absolutely. You know what another English patch that a lot of people have heard of? Probably. The Fate Stay Night one. No one should play it. It's very bad. Like, not the patch, like the visual novel. Just watch the anime. It's the same experience, but good. Like, I don't think that's a controversial take. Mother 3 English patch existed for at least 12 years? I did not enjoy Fate Stay Night, the visual novel. I was like, man, I could just be watching the anime like 90% of the time. And with the Heavensfield movie, we finally have all 3 arcs. There were some funny bad ends. I'll give it that. Carnival Phantasm. You know what? Gandalf's got a really solid point here. The only thing you need to watch is Carnival Phantasm. No other context. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say the 3rd episode of Fate Grand Carnival. There. That's the only episode of... If you watch one Fate anything, make it that. And do it in English. Oh, people would hang me for that take. I used to stream Fate Grand Order exclusively. They know what I'm about. They know what I'm about over there. I'm the 2nd best FGO player. Of course they know. I am not bothering Mike. I don't care. Wait, is there another room here? Sara, my beloved, what are you doing here? Why are you drinking? Why are you drinking with that look on your face? There's even a patch for the... Yo, we have to play that. It's the only VN you've ever read. I've read a few visual novels. None of them are quite as long as Fate Stay Night, though. That one was really long. That could have been about 1/3 of the length it was. Yo, we have to play the Trails vs. Wise fighting game, though. That sounds like such a fun time. You know what other visual novel could be about 1/3 of the length? Higurashi. You know what it should not be 1/3 of the length? Higurashi's great. It's the 1/3 of the length if you only do one route. How did I know I could bait Ray Ray out of lurk? Hi. It's from the Geofront team? Yo, let's go. Someone hook me up with this expeditiously. I need it. That's how you know it's gonna be good. HD tag. What? The only correct Fate takes? Yes, Rean, drink with her. We're making a lateral. Sara's romancing. Yeah, just stick your tongue in it. Just tongue the bottle. Go. Don't do that. It's weird. It's objectively weird. I'm sorry. I don't know how that sounded to y'all, but it was weird, and I'm only a little sorry. This would be a really good thumbnail if I wasn't avoiding using it.
Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the
Sara
strongest drink in the
thumbnails.
world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
96%? What's the other 4%? Wood? Grand blue water. The other 4% is regret.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought
Sara's
the
like,
day'd come
finally
when
a
I'd get to
drinking
talk to
buddy.
you over drinks like this.
Is it possible to survive 100% alcohol? I mean, yeah, but like it sucks. It's just it's just like rubbing alcohol.
That new class 7 of
And even
yours,
that's like
they're a good bunch of kids.
they're hardcore. Yo, you get it, Blue. You can link it on Discord? Yo. Yes. And then someone needs to DM me all the secret sauce I'm going to need in order to figure out how to make that function. It's the Ireland of Zemuria. I mean, I'm looking at Sara, and I'm
They're all
not gonna
pretty
argue
unique
with
kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you.
Yeah, look, Sara was able to handle 9 of you idiots.
I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
Mm-hmm. A certain someone, was that you?
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Yeah, he did. He figured it out. He figured it out before I did. He's very smart. Please talk. No, he's not allowed to talk. I could voice him, but I only have the one voice for characters right now. I'm working on it, but we don't want me to give Rean the insane old man on an island voice.
That's so. Guess I've
His
still got
cadence
a ways to
doesn't
go
work
myself
for
in
it.
that
The way
case.
he talks doesn't work for the voice. Yes, we do. Look, it's Sara, but in 2D. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, I need to drink some water before I do this. I spent all my time getting rid of those archaisms that were set loose on the city! I'm sorry, cat, I didn't mean to startle you. Okay, we're not doing that. It startles the cat. This is why I don't voice things, because I get stuck on a really funny voice, and then it's all I'll do for, like, I've been doing this in, like, private voice chats, too. Like, I've been playing video games with friends, and all of a sudden I just burst out in that stupid voice. I'm sorry, cat. Are you gonna forgive me? Yes, you forgive me. You do. You do. Don't lick your butt. That's not a licking thing. Cat, why do you do that all the time? It's so weird. Stop it. I will, like, get wipes or something. I don't know.
That's a nice little scenario, Rean. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you?
Hold on, what did he say? I got distracted. Yeah.
The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
And there's no way Rean was going to be able to deal with the principal on top of all that other stuff. No, she would have kicked him into next week. And then when it became next week and she got there the long way, she'd kick him into the next week. And this would continue for like a month. And then he'd be like, I'm so tired. Stop hitting me. And then she'd be like, no. And she'd do it one more time. And then she would stop.
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens.
For more information, watch the anime.
And the Jaegers you met today?
I don't know.
I think
I
they know
haven't watched it.
But maybe it was impossible from the start.
After being kicked a punch, he'd be like, what happened? What year is it? It's pretty bad. I'm going to watch it. I don't care if it's bad. Look, everyone told me that the Trails in the Sky anime was bad, and everyone was wrong.
Fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers.
The Trails in the Sky anime is amazing.
You probably knew that too.
Oh.
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was
Aha, Sara, you need to stop being drunk. It just goes Northern War anime, rated a 4 out of 10. There's a wise one? Yo, we gotta go check that out.
He was my first love.
You are adorable. Is this why you have, old middle-aged man issues? Good Oranges Trails. Wow. Sky Anime is goated. Thank you. This is the last thing I was able to buy from Right Stuff Anime. It was on sale. It's my favorite Blu-ray. I don't keep it with the other Blu-rays. I keep it at my desk so I can pull it out as a prop all the time.
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
All right, Sara, we're gonna have to resolve some dad issues, clearly. Step one, you're not supposed to date your dad. All right, that's part one. It's not kosher, and you shouldn't do it. Second off, so now I understand why you want an older guy. How about if you just allow me a suggestion real quick? You get a younger man that's super cool and super strong and super reliable and kind of an idiot, but super nice, and he's hot, and he's drinking with you, and you should date him. And then you can realize that there's a difference between familiar love and romantic love. And then you can stop having your dad issues. And then maybe you'll like people who aren't old. Thank you.
Way back.
She deserves better than Rean. You're not even wrong. Technically, Toa does too, but I'm cursing her with this.
In a storm of salt. A man took in an orphaned infant.
How many orphans are there in that country? I'm sorry.
He was a former colonel in the army and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers.
How many? Blocking anyone else from Rean would be a power play. I mean, Sky Anime is good entertainment. I love it so much. 1989 to 1991. What?
As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10.
Yeah, how'd that go for you?
After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13.
Out of nowhere, Apocalypse is still a pretty good reason to have lots of orphans. You know what? That's super fair.
It was there that I experienced my first real battle.
Yeah, and how'd that go for you?
It was hell.
Yeah, that sounds right.
A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning.
Why are we getting all the sad backstories today? My level of concern for the mortality rate of this chapter has raised significantly. However, now that necromancy's a thing, it doesn't hold the same level of weight.
But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles.
Mm-hmm. Wise too, nice.
The enemy was Needhog. My squad was destroying them,
since the 80s.
just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard,
I gotta figure out what I'm playing exactly after I finish Tunic, and I think I
And then
might
my dad showed up and saved me.
dig into. Oh no, we might be looking at Wise 8 after Tunic's wrapped up.
Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire
There was coin flipping
corps,
between that
he
and
came to our
Crosscode.
rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now?
Because 7 is afraid of
This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger.
Yeah.
Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms.
Oh, that's the worst.
I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Crosscode is good. Crosscode is definitely in the queue. I think we're gonna hold off on Sea of Stars until I own it on Steam, because I am tired of figuring out. I spent like 2 hours trying to figure out how to fix what was going wrong with the Xbox Game Pass thing, the Xbox app, and so I'm just not gonna do Game Pass stuff anymore. Voice for Rean, yeah. She's got a good VA too.
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting.
She's been voice acting alcoholic middle-aged women for longer than some of the people in this chat have been alive.
Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too.
When was Evangelion, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. That was early 90s, right?
They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home.
It's very underrated. Yeah, Crosscode is one of those games I've been told I need to play by like 1 billion people, and I'm finally gonna do it. It's finally in the queue.
Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown.
Celeste and Hollow Knight? Yo. Celeste is like the best video game of all time, though.
And what greeted me when I got there were
95,
celebrations
96.
and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk.
Jesus Christ. See, I was like, oh yeah, if it's early 90s, it's about 20 years ago. But early 90s was 30 years ago. And having that moment just kind of... You ever get vertigo? When you're just standing still and you just kind of get a little bit of whoa. I'm not okay right now, y'all.
We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira.
Make Ina, the woman you've never met, proud. Yeah, I'm gonna need to
That
finish
meant we
this
wouldn't
at the
die of
end of this
starvation during the
conversation because
coming
I'm not
winter.
okay.
I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown.
Okay, so how did you go from that to teaching? Oh no, you were a bracer
I joined up
after
with the
that.
Bracer
There
Guild,
we go.
knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Yeah, about that.
I'm not strong or kind. But I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Okay, again, we're gonna have to work those daddy issues out, but like, it's okay. We have Rean Schwarzer. Rean, quick, use your charm. Oh, he's working it up. All right, he needed to say the name first. He's gonna get there. One of the other Jaegers become bracers. Well, you see, they died. There you go. Concept art stage, too painful to try to keep up with. Oh yeah, I remember seeing like something. Jaegers make more money. Okay, Jaegers make more money probably quicker, maybe. I mean, how many A-rank bracers
Yeah?
are there?
No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes.
Okay, good, you admit it. That's step one. Perfect. All right, awesome, perfect, thank you. All right, so step one. You've admitted it. All right, so now, Rean.
But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Rean, you can do it. I believe in you. There's not that many ranks. No. He's gotten 2 today.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer.
He's already dangerous.
Oh, and I'll have you know, I don't really appreciate being second after Little Miss Major.
First off, I didn't know you were here.
Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
And now I really want to know if Claire comments on that. Which is why you go to Claire first? Oh, I see. What a day. Yeah, you know what, Rean? The only person who loves you, who hasn't kissed you today, is Toa. And you've already got your cheeks taken over. So, you know, it's gonna be on the face. Next to the deck. All right, we're done. I gotta stop. Head pat. Ooh, head pats. Claire's busy fighting with Michael. Yeah, it's true. Oh, we're at 103 hours.